Hi, this is Perimeter 2 and it's the second video in the measurement series. If you've forgotten completely how to work out perimeter, you can click on the little eye in the corner and it will take you there. But if you're familiar, you can start here. So in this case, we have an example. Find the perimeter of the following shape, and we're missing one side. So we must fill that in with the information given. This symbol here means these two are the same. So we're going to write 3 meters over there when we get to it. So we'll start with any value, doesn't matter. I've started over here, you could start over there, but it's a good idea to put the dot there so you know where you started, so when you come back to it, you know you've added all the values or all the sides. So we have 1 plus 3, and then that's the same, so plus 3 plus 2, and then 9. And then we're back to the dot so we can stop. So now adding all these together, so 1 plus 9 is 10, 6, 7, 8, so we have 18 meters. This example doesn't look too hard. However, if you look carefully, the units are not the same. So we have to change to a common unit. We have to use the same units. It doesn't matter. In this question, it doesn't say what the answer should be. So we could use meters or centimeters. I'm going to avoid decimal points. So I'm going to use centimeters. So now we have 2.5 meters is the same as 250 centimeters. Then that side is the same. So 250 again, and then the bottom side is 180. Put that all in the calculator, or you can go 250 plus 250 is 500 plus 180 is 680. And don't forget units, we've used centimeters. So if you used meters, you would have gotten 6.8 meters. Next example, when we get an example like this with lots of missing sides, it's a good idea to fill it in before we start. So I know that 20 is going to be the same as these two, and then I'm missing a few sides. Once you start filling it up, the question becomes a lot easier. So let's do what we know straight away. So the 20 goes there and there. Now we're missing that side. Now we notice that this height is the same as this height. Therefore, that little space is equivalent to that length of there, 60. Take away the 30 and take away the 20. 60 take away 50 is 10, so we'll have 10 in there. So let's start from this corner and go all the way around. So we can write down 20 plus the 20 plus the 10 plus the 20 again, the 30, the 50 over there, the 60, and then lastly this length here is the same as the top there, so another 50. And we get 260. For rectangular shapes with little indentations like that, there's a trick to this that you can use, but you have to be very careful. If you can imagine that this 10 has been moved to this side, it becomes a rectangle with 2 extra bits of 20s. So in other words, you could have done 60 times 2 is 120, plus 50 and 50, 100, so 220, plus the 40 inside, so that's 260 meters. You can use that trick if you want to. Or you can just use the trick to check your answers. Quick tips for perimeters. Always check that you have the same units. Label the missing lengths. And then, if the shape has lots of sides, label where you start. That's it from me today. I'll see you next time. Bye!